life that's certain. Death, taxes, and 85 gonna always be open.
Before the followers, before the viral touchdown dances, before every athlete had a brand manager and a podcast, there was one wide receiver who understood something nobody else did. Football isn't just a sport, it's a stage, and Chad Johnson, Ochocinco, was the main character. When he stepped onto the field for the Cincinnati Bengals, it wasn't just about third downs and red zone targets. It was about energy, anticipation. You weren't just watching a game, you were watching a performance. But let's get one thing straight. This wasn't hype without substance. This man could flat out cook defenders. His route running was art. Not good, not elite, art. Corners would press him at the line thinking they were about to disrupt the timing, and 2 seconds later they were spinning around looking for the ball while Ocho was toe-tapping on the sideline. His footwork was so smooth it looked effortless. Every cut was violent but controlled. Every release was calculated. He didn't overpower you, he embarrassed you. From 2002 to 2007, he stacked 6 straight Pro Bowls, led the league in receiving yards in 2006, put up numbers in an era where defenses could actually touch you. This wasn't a friendly passing league. Safeties were headhunting, corners were physical, and Ocho still made it look like backyard football. But what separated him? He understood the moment. He didn't just score touchdowns, he created memories. Pulling out a Hall of Fame jacket from under the goalpost padding and slipping it on mid-celebration like he already had a gold bust waiting in Canton. Proposing to a cheerleader, sending gift baskets to defensive backs before torching them on Sunday. Who does that? Only someone who knows the cameras are always watching and loves it. And here's the crazy part. It never felt fake. It felt like joy. He genuinely loved the game, loved the competition, loved the fans. He'd talk trash all week, then smile mid-route while cooking a Pro Bowl corner. That wasn't arrogance. That was confidence turned into theater.
I don't care what defense, I don't care how many people they got on me. It don't gotta be close. We having a simple conversation.
You the bad guy tonight. No, you ain't.
Look at bar. There you go. There you go. Hey, I'm not the bad guy. I love you.
Come on.
I love you. Hey, rep.
Child, please.
Let me get a child, please, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Child, please.
He even changed his name to Ochocinco, not because he had to, because he could. He turned a jersey into a brand before branding was normal, before Instagram highlights, before NIL deals, before the league leaned into personality. He forced the NFL to loosen up. He made them realize that fun doesn't hurt the game, it grows it. And think about today. Every time you see a receiver celebrate, every time someone builds a personal brand off swagger, every time the cameras zoom in waiting for a post-touchdown moment, you're seeing a little bit of Ocho's blueprint. But beyond the showmanship, beyond the headlines, beyond the antics, the reason fans still love him is simple. He was authentic. He interacted with fans, stayed humble off the field, ate McDonald's like a regular dude, trained hard, talked big, backed it up. And when he stepped between those lines, he respected the craft, the film study, the preparation, the grind. He wasn't just an entertainer pretending to be elite. He was elite, who just happened to be entertaining. And that's rare. The NFL has had freak athletes, physical specimens, Hall of Fame legends, but very few players made you feel something every single Sunday the way Ochocinco did. You tuned in not just to see if he'd score, but to see what he'd do next. That's star power. That's aura. That's being built different. And even after the cleats were hung up, the spotlight never really left. These days, Ocho brings that same unfiltered energy to the nightcap, where he chops it up alongside fellow NFL legend Shannon Sharpe, breaking down games, telling locker room stories, and reminding everyone why personality will always be part of football's heartbeat. Stay tuned, a video on Shannon Sharpe is coming soon. So when we talk about the greatest showman in NFL history, there's no debate. Not because he yelled the loudest, not because he celebrated the hardest, not because he talked the most, but because he delivered every single time the lights came on. The routes were sharp, the hands were reliable, the confidence was unshakable, and the personality? Legendary. The NFL has had great receivers, but it's only had one Ochocinco. Just like Ocho built his legacy one route at a time, we're building something here too. If you want daily football content that respects the game and the swagger, subscribe and join the Empire. Because in this league, you're either watching or you're part of it.